there, guys. This is the final part, Final Fantasy X, all cutscenes. Now, this isn't a cutscene, this is just a thank you to you guys, the fans, the people who watch. I just want to thank you all for going through and watching all of this. I mean, this was like 8 hours of cutscenes and awesome epic battles. This was something amazing for me, and I hope it was amazing for you. This was my first playthrough through Final Fantasy X, and it was everything I expected from it, and more, much more, like 15 times more what I expected from it. And I expected a lot from it, because it was a Final Fantasy game. I mean, it was probably one of the best Final Fantasy games I've played in a while. And no, I didn't ever play the original Final Fantasy X, and some people may think, oh, it's just a remaster, or oh, it has some crappy graphics, I'm not gonna play it or anything. To me, I don't see a game that way. I see a game as, oh, an awesome epic story, let's venture into it and check it out. I mean, it's a beautiful story, it definitely is. I'm sure you could see that and tell just by watching this entire gameplay. But I digress. Anyways, guys, if you guys haven't tried out Final Fantasy X or Final Fantasy X-2, I recommend getting the disc that is out right now that you can buy in stores for a reasonable price. It's called Final Fantasy X-2 HD Remaster. It's a bundle disc. Because I don't know if they sell them separately, but it's definitely a good bundle, because it comes with, here, I'll read the back off to you since it just tells you what it comes with instead of anything else. 2 of the most celebrated RPGs of their generation now on PlayStation 4. Over 200 hours of gameplay, including the international version content, full cross-save compatibility with the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation Vita versions, and switch between the original and remastered music of Final Fantasy X. That's what it says on the back, and then on the front it is a picture of the main character, Titus, along with Yuna on the bottom, sort of in a twirl, and then in the center it says Final Fantasy X X-2 HD Remaster. If you do not know who I mean by Titus, because you are not familiar with that name, that would be because I named him Malik, or Malik, to some people, how they would pronounce it, but I named him after me, which my name is Malik. Anyways, I named him that so I would know that it was like my save, you know? But, I do have to tell you guys one quick thing. I may have named this all cutscenes, but in reality, I'm sorry to say it really wasn't. There was 2 cutscenes that were cut completely from this entire thing. And, well, technically more than that, but there is one cutscene. The first cutscene I missed out on was the scene where Titus kisses Yuna. Well, if you want to know what that is, then it is the scene at, like, the Macalania something lake, or whatever like that. I don't really remember the name of the place, because all I remember is it was beautiful and blue. But if you want to see that scene, you could probably find it somewhere on YouTube, definitely. Probably type in FF space 10 space Titus and Yuna kiss scene. That should find it. And then the next scene that I missed was obviously the last scene, the very last scene, which you can probably find that as well. But basically what it is Titus tells everyone how he has to go on the airship, and Yuna tells him that she loves him, and he goes to hug her, but you can tell that he's not really physically touching her, because like, he has his hands wrapped around her, but they're sort of invisible, and at the same time, he's a spirit, sort of from the far plane. And then he runs through her and jumps off the airship, and he dives into clouds, and while he's in the clouds, he sees Braska, Yuna's father, Aaron, who just was sent to the far planes, and Jekt, who was as well just sent to the far planes, and Titus's father. And then that's basically it, and it goes into credits. Anyways, the one thing that I missed that wasn't part of the main story was getting the Aeon Inuyasha. I don't remember its real name, but if you've seen my gameplay, you know who I'm referring to. The one who you pay, the Aeon that you pay to attack. Well, there's an entire clip of scenes that you get in that area, but it wasn't main story, and I wasn't expecting it when I went there. I was just farming monsters, and I went down this hill, and I found a cutscene. Well, no, I found a new area, and I was just killing monsters and exploring, and this cutscene popped up, and I was like, whoa, what? And then, like, on the third cutscene in the place, I was like, oh, wait, I was supposed to be recording this, and it was already too late, and I already did everything. And I'm sorry, but if you guys want to see that, then you could probably find that as well somewhere. But anyways, it wasn't important. It was just like a side little mission. So, I mean, if you guys just were here for the story, then you don't need to see that. I mean, all it really tells is about Lulu's first summoners that she was a guardian of, and how her summoner died there, and then you can get her Aeon, her summoner's Aeon, because you actually have to fight her summoner. Well, anyways, what ends up happening is you get the Aeon Inuyasha. I mean, if you did what I did, which I told the Faith there that I wanted to be strong enough to defeat all of my enemies, and in return the Faith said that I needed to pay him 250,000 gil. Well, I figured out that you could barter with him, and so I came back with 216,000 gil, gave him that, and he gave me an Aeon, which, ba-da-da-bum, turned out to be the Aeon I named Inuyasha. Now, the story of why I named him Inuyasha is because, when I seen him and stuff, I immediately thought, like, of anime, and first thought that came to my head in my mind for a name for him was an anime character who is a swordsman, and the first character who popped into my mind from that was Inuyasha, so I just named him Inuyasha. I hope you guys enjoyed this game as much as I did, though, and please look up those scenes, the Titus, FF10 Titus kisses Yuna scene, and then FF10 ending scene, because those are pretty big scenes, and PlayStation 4 blocked them from me recording them, so I couldn't really record them. I tried recording them with my phone, but my phone was like screwing up and would not open the camera, so I could not like get into my camera application at all, so I'm sorry guys about that. But these things happen, and I hope you understand. But yeah guys, thank you for watching, and I'm super excited for Final Fantasy X-2. I already played a little bit, like 10 minutes or less of it, and I'm already excited. Can't wait to see you guys there. I'm probably going to be doing Final Fantasy X-2 Let's Play as similar as this, to where I do gameplay of it only in like later boss battles, to where I think I'm getting close to the end, so that way you guys can see the epic boss fights. And I'm also going to be recording the cutscenes, and hopefully I will be doing the side mission cutscenes as well, because I know I screwed up there on this one. It was just one side quest, so it's not that big of a deal. It was only like 3 to 5 cutscenes. Each was like 15 seconds long, if that. So it wasn't that big of a deal. But yeah, thanks guys for watching, and I hope you guys love this game as much as I did. If you don't have it, please get it. It is amazing. You guys will love it. I swear it. But thank you for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. Anything that helps the channel will help, I swear it. And be sure to check more out for this game, and if you guys know something about this game that I don't, then go ahead and tell me in the comments below, and I might just go ahead and try to record it, guys. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching, and I really enjoyed you guys watching. See you guys in Final Fantasy X-2.